And that one falls for McConnell. He does not get the second one. Cleveland shooting at a very efficient 67%. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Garland. Davis has got 7.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Here's Matherin. Got it. Good job in the low post. 5 points in the game.
And Matherin is an impressive scorer. Skilled at finding ways to convert around the rim.
And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Boy, and that'll give them a nice injection. Nothing like a rejection to get a team fired up.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Mobley, no good. The Pacers shooting just 38% for this game so far. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
How about Halliburton? Going right to the rim, sneak dunking on that attack. Impressive.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Tyrese Halliburton is more like what you're seeing from guards these days. He's a tall guard with good size who can knock down the 3 and do damage as a slasher in the lane in addition to setting up his teammates.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Then Clark Halliburton had a great second year.
Yeah, he sure did. Despite being moved near the trading deadline, I mean, improved his scoring, rebounding, and assist numbers across the board, BA. And that's for a really young player. I bet this guy's going to be one we're going to hear a lot about in the seasons to come.
Garland against McConnell. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for him at that end of the floor.
Oh, the free throw is off from Garland. And the play-in tournament has been a success, but some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Grant, it kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, BA, first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players.
Jackson, he's checked in for Smith. Here's Jackson. He picked up 15 in their last win against Sacramento.
Not his best night and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Here's Stevens. Here's Mobley. Rebounded by Halliburton.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
McConnell. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. McConnell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Stevens. He's got 5. Mobley, no good.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Shot's good by Mathurin.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
No good there. Halliburton with some nice D. And there's the foul. It'll go on Terrence Davis. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Hields checked in for Indiana. And a switch here also for Cleveland. LeVert's checked in. Now here's Jackson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Halliburton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
The ideal guard in today's NBA. Tyrese Halliburton has length at 6'5". He can run the offense. Plus, Tyrese is an excellent three-point shooter.
Free throw good. Halliburton. And with Halliburton, the stats show a complete guard, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about this. 40% from deep. Halliburton's been top 10 in the league in assists. Defensively, just racking up steals. Tyrese can play the 1 through 3. He does just about everything.
Kevin Love's checked in for the Cavs. Siakam comes in for Mobley. LeVert, that's good.
Assisted by Darius
The
Garland.
Pacers have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Here's Mathurin. He's checked by LeVert. Outside heel. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And the Pacers making a change here. Tice is checked in. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Rubio's checked in for Davis. Cleveland calls timeout. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Gas pedal time. Here are your Indiana Pacemates.
The Cavaliers leading. Left side Love. Shoots over Turner. No good. A bit long that time. And for the Pacers, they're shooting the ball at 48% so far. Here's Mathurin. He's checked by LeVert.
2 minutes.
With the fadeaway. Here's Tice. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
And the basket by Siakam. For Indiana, they've gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. Outside heel. To the inside. Tice. Rubio with the rebound.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Really left him alone that time. 10 points for him.
You know, the second period's been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going and maintain this.
Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
mates.
Brissett's checked in.
They're amazing. Thanks, everybody.
1:05 left in the second. To the paint. Here's Siakam. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Siakam's gotten his second bucket of the game.
You know, Love is, as we've seen, a solid passer for a big man. Great at breaking down the defense and firing the pass to an open teammate.
Now here's Halliburton. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation. Cavaliers ball.
For Cleveland, they've gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Rubio passes to Siakam. Misses off the right iron. Indiana trailing here. 29 seconds left in the first half. And the basket by Hield.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Cleveland calls timeout.
The loudest sections get t-shirts. Let me hear you.
He's checked in for Tice.
Dance team, they're amazing. Thanks, everybody.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. And Love with the basket on the assist from Siakam. Love's got his first basket.
Well, Love has never been afraid to get down and dirty inside, even through contact. He's savvy enough to find a way to finish. Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the half. Outside Hield. Over Rubio. And so it's Cleveland leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. It's Cleveland out on top at halftime. They have the 6-point lead. Kenny, give us your take.
I like what they've done on the glass. Boxing out, reacting quickly, playing with an aggressive attitude. They set a physical tone, but now everyone gets a chance to recalibrate. We'll see if this rebounding dominance can extend into the second half.
Shaq, your take on Indiana.
Well, they had a strong perimeter game. See, Ernie, when this team executes from long range, those weapons spread out of defense. Coming out of the second half, if those shooters are hot, they got a great chance to take control of this game.